Hello everyone, thank you for watching my video. Welcome back to Mima Benz. So for today I would like to share my experience related on my car W205 year 2016, the engine M274 gasoline. So I think this is a very important message to everyone, especially the owner of W205. So I would like to share the common issue related on the alternator. Okay, the topic today is about the alternator. So I think that this is the good sharing or good story to everyone that having a car that kind of classic car or the year between 2015 to 2020. So okay, let's start. So first of all, the background story is was in the morning today, so I drove to the office, and then firstly the car start showing the engine symbol, the warning, and it's showing the C manuals. They request to see manual. So this thing we can see in the meter screen. So first of all, I thought that okay, this is maybe related on the battery initially in the battery. So I just keep moving. I can drive the car, and then a few seconds I heard sound of the warning sound. I just know that our Mercedes W205 we have that sound like kind of sound of the warning sounds. So I heard for 2 times. So it means that it is just the warning information to the driver. Okay, so and then second thing is that when I have the experience, so I thought that okay, this will be the battery issue. So I stopped nearby beside the road and turn off the car and checking the meter, the vehicle data. You know, you guys stop the car and start it on, and then checking the vehicle data for the workshop information. So I check it, and then it's showing the voltage around 12. Basically it's not healthy condition for the voltage nearly to 12, and also the current charge condition is minus. That is condition is also is bad, and then the temperature is still in the good condition. However, the last thing is the battery capacity is 69%. So basically it is also bad. It should be how to say, more than 75%. So my first diagnosis, analyzing, probably the battery, the main issue, the battery. So because this is the most important for the owner or the customer. We are not really specialists, so I contact some of the technician nearby my location. So finally I found few technicians nearby in my contact too. So they came to check the car condition, and then when they're analyzing the battery, it's showing the battery still had in good condition. It's still 100% in good condition. However, they found that probably the alternator problem. So based on that, we able to drive the car to the workshop. Luckily, I can drive the car to the workshop. However, the workshop is not far away, like few kilometers, like I think 5 kilometers from the scenes to the workshop. So finally I arrived at the workshop and then the checking, and finally we found that the alternator problem. So based on the story is that the bed sometimes it's not the battery problem, but we need to check it the alternator too. So they found that we found that the alternator is completely not working anymore, and it's not generating electricity or power to the whole car. Is not flowing good anymore. So based on that, okay, we agreed to change the alternator. So basically we checking the previous alternator that the year manufactured was made in Spain, and year is September 2015. So it means that this is the first time to change the alternator. I think it's a good time. It means that when you have the classic car, or probably a decade car, so you should checking the alternator to replace it. So after hours, we replaced the alternator, and then I'm quite happy because the car able to back to healthy, and it back to after we change the alternator, and then the battery can be recharging again, and the alternator able to recharge to the flow of until the whole of the car. And then even the battery capacity also back to 100, nearly 200%. So I think that I'm quite happy. So just to summarize or to remember about the vehicle data information, for the voltage, the voltage we should always checking in the two conditions. The first condition, the condition of the car is turned off, and the condition of the car is turned on. So I will share about the condition of the car turning on. So when the car is turning on, the voltage should be around 14 voltage. Okay, around 14 voltage is healthy, and it should be not below than 13. Once you have situation of below than 13 voltage, so you need to be careful. You need to be aware to checking the battery condition or the alternative condition or another parts. All right, the first things. And then the second thing is regarding on the alternator amp. So the amp should be not below, it should be not minus, because when the car is turned on, it's charging, it should not be minus, it should be keep positive. And then the temperature, yes, it depend on the situation, the region. Like it should be normal around 30, 40, but just to be aware, it should not be more than 50 degree for the temperature, 50 degrees Celsius. So if more than 50 or 55, it is very hot, maximum condition of the car. It means that it's something wrong with the engine flow, it's not balanced. The last one is the battery capacity. Battery capacity should be more than 75%. So if below than 70, it means that the battery is not healthy anymore, and just to be aware of the situation and keep aware of the message of the malfunction condition in the main screens. Okay, all right, that's my situation today, and the car is back to normal, and I'm so happy. And yeah, one thing is that for the alternator, we have options to have the genuine products, OEM products, and sometimes it is a market products, but it still can be useful, capable working for the car. So its option is depend on you, you can select. So for my conditions, the previous alternators working for a decade, for 10 years already. So it's time to change, and I'm very happy this time. So I will keep analyzing for keep analyzing the cars, anything new things, a new experience that can learn together for someone that looking for W205 for their car, the cruising car for their daily usage. So maybe if you guys have some experience, something like me, you can share. So however, I'm so excited today for learning new things. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. We already improving after change the alternator. Let's see in the front. Okay, let's see. So actually, I think that we already changed the area of the alternator.